This lesson will demonstrate the typical event approval process in Sourcing Director. Depending on business processes, sourcing events will likely require approval from someone other than the buyer before the event is released to suppliers. After the event has ended, another round of approval is typically required to award the bid to the winning suppliers. The Sourcing Director approval process is configurable using Workflow. For more information, please view the lessons titled Workflow Basics and Approval Basics. To perform the actions demonstrated in this lesson, users will need several permissions in the Sourcing Event Approvals and Sourcing Event Evaluation Workflow Approvals sections. When a sourcing event reaches an approval step in its workflow, it is directed to users with the appropriate permissions and project access levels. A notification will appear in the top user menu, and these drop-down menus can be used to access the pending events. To use the left navigation menu, hover over Documents, Approvals, and select My Approvals. Use the Approval Type filter on the left to choose Sourcing Event Approval or Evaluation. The list of pending sourcing events of that type will be displayed. These may be grouped into a shared folder that others have access to, or in the My Sourcing Event Approvals folder that contains events already assigned to your user. Within the top-level information, a link is provided to view the details about the sourcing event and the suppliers participating. After reviewing the sourcing event and its details, the approving user can click the blue Approve button to send the event to the next step in its workflow. In addition to simply approving the sourcing event, there are other options available in the drop-down menu at the top of the screen. After selecting the appropriate sourcing event, users can forward the event to another user, remove the assignment to their user and place it back in the shared folder, or put the sourcing event on hold. Using the My Approvals screen to manage sourcing events, make sure the appropriate users have easy access to move an event through its workflow in the application. The sourcing event approval process and the associated workflow can be configured to match business processes, taking full advantage of Sourcing Director to save your organization time and money. This concludes the lesson on approving sourcing events in Sourcing Director. Thank you for watching.